We can focus on technology and innovation as way for address global challenge them for meet the needs of their population demand. This theme in any way now one we go say really na the work towards it. We look at salon situation and the theme in any way resonate.
7 years ago, where I come as chief innovation officer, when they talk about data and technology, people them they laugh and say, "Oh, this man, oh they talk about data, oh they talk about technology." And President Bill insists, say we forget chief innovation officer and sets up the Directorate of Science, Technology and Innovation, and we deploy plenty solution there where they impact people in life, at school and in other areas. And now today, nobody they talk in salon without them talk about AI. Whether or not AI would they influence teacher then, whether or not AI would they talk about fake news, whether or not AI with people that they use for do research. Now we country with the young people then they understand the power of AI, but they don't really get the full potential yet. Now all across the world, the 99 governments and they talk about. We will get luck, small past plenty of other small country there. Because we don't begin develop AI policy, we don't begin applying for healthcare. Now for we people that they get belay, for example, the solution that we don't build what they call press track. At school, we get teacher them today where they use AI and WhatsApp for provide learning guidance for picking them at this country in a salon. So it's really important for we that we day we then they talk about how the future of AI day that we day will they participate. Now me open the AI forum that they show the leadership where Sierra Leone get in the application of AI for impact people in life.
The Chief Minister, Dr. David Senge, they talked to Sapti Kalon inside an interview for SECA this year World Government Summit where they upon the United Arab Emirates and the role where Salon they play now the summit and waiting they don't achieve as they talk to Sapti Kalon inside an interview. The program Good Morning Salone they continue as we mentioned inside one Pawi headline stories them today. We talk to the president for the Salon Bar Association we na Tuma Gento Kamara. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salone.
Good morning, 1921, and thank you for having me. I want to say thank you for your good work, what you're doing for the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay, continue for stay with we will come back with a look at you tenure in our office and some of the promise them where you make to the lawyers them the time where you been the campaign for be president na the Salon Bar Association. Usman?
The program Good Morning Salone they continue inside the program we take another story. One member of the Seratel Workers Union, Lansana Papa Kamara, say 18 out of the 400 workmen them we made the work na Seratel don't die out of frustration because government's not pay for paying salary and other benefits them. I talk this since our interview with Radio Democracy we made the talk, but the number of workmen they don't lost their life because of stress and depression for the past 6 years because government's not agree for pay their salary and other thing them. For more on this, make we join with reporter Fanela Edith Stonting.
For a long time now, some workmen at the Sierra Leone Telecommunication Company, Sierratel office, don't raise serious concern. But some issue that where they say they affect the workmen them. Now for sake of that be make Radio Democracy go to the office and be talk with one member of the Sierratel Workers Union, Lansana Papa Kamara. We talk about the office in present condition and how that they affect the welfare as in say plenty but they don't die.
The challenges don't start from way back 2018, 2019. So now the struggle do now up to this moment. As I talk to you now, we don't go 23 months now without salary. Then as I talk to you now, we don't lower over 18 staff down the grave, we don't die. We will get over 400 staff by then. But now are not to go up to 300 again safe because plenty the frustration, depression. So staff not even get with for sleep again. It says up 5 to 6 years now. We go over 30 staff who don't retire now. We don't get penny per them benefit. Ministry of Labour, Ministry of Communication, with Saratel, some directors and managers and Saratel, they don't come together, they work everything. They don't send now finance. For more than sending finance, even though the president don't give instruction up to this women, TTD. Now they call some of members and now they don't answer again. They call from the ministry, nobody don't answer. They call na finance day, we not get any proper answer how they go give it. They don't call self now, even the Saratel management, for me they respond to this matter TTD as we stand so now, even though the president don't give instruction. At the position of yourself now up till now, and people are dying, people are suffering.
Lansana Papa Kamara continue for talk about what is responsible to then challenge the yaso whether they get.
To be frank enough, our government will blame. Not responsible. Because Saratel is 100% owned by government. Nobody no get shares now, and government go all thing. And from the onset, we don't try all along for get investors that we don't come. We don't get one investor who they call Sentinel. According to Rand, and say them we don't do all waiting for do, but then take over the coming. Of late night, we say they don't do up to 99.9% for complete now. So we expect say it almost finish. If you don't say 99.9%, you don't do. All of a sudden, you know, them people in the game, they don't explain you what's happening, why they don't take over. So up till now, they say investors they can only they see them.
Where then they talk, as staff them na the IT department at Saratel office, beget them concern for make.
This is not the engineering department, Saratel. If they don't want private company for can take over Saratel, let them pour money inside the company, let we do them. We can able for run this place. If they pour money no more, they will do it without private people them. Because we the engineers are capable of doing it. But because of government not the show face, and we will meet and not the give face, so now make the company done so. Because Saratel came for serve this nation we are in, then self-create will happen. This company, if government pour money, you for give them half of them budget, so then they call for run this country. But because of all man get the way then they think, then get the way then they think, so we got the try because they not try for put their own hands inside this company.
Saratel, the IT department. Saratel, without private campus and self-Saratel, we the staff company, so we able for work on this company, the company they okay.
Some staff them na the office beget this collier for make to government and other authority them for look inside and challenge where staff then they get.
Yes, no staff for Saratel. Like I talk to me boss then they able help me. Then they give me side. We at the exchanger. So now the exchanger most of they sleep now, do everything, but it's not really easy and not with that now condition. Well, the garage in there in place, done the garage back, other man then come, then serve the work. It will become that for disturb because not we are then the work. But I know say now they know how they do that the own way of I want let Papa the government Kaisai, let Apple now. They don't say they look for investor and truth from government.
We manage so I go take care of the family. The kids they go school. No go for feed there. We repeat transport the car every day. So it's really embarrassing. So don't try and let government see to situation. Let them pay off. No government benefit to go do that thing. Because don't try for the children so.
Plenty pare workman there say they don't lost hope. As Boku pa dem company them don't die and Boku get bad sick them where they're not able for treat because couple not day. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Mina Fenela edit something, the report.
The program na Good Morning Salone, they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As we mentioned earlier, we get the president for the Salon Bar Association, we na Tuma Gento Kamara. We don't introduce inside the program for listeners and viewers of Radio Democracy in May 2024. Member them na the Salon Bar Association been picked Tuma Gento Kamara for be the president na the Salon Bar Association for a term of 2 years. May this year, Tuma Intem Gudong as president for the Bar Association. But how it don't talk and how it don't they implement some of the things them we been promised, the lawyers them, the term we been the campaign for make them vote for them. And later inside the program we go talk about the dinner we then get and the detail of that dinner day. Well, Tuma, good morning again, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
This is not the first time we do host you as president, right? We'll be host you in the campaign.
Correct.
1.5 years down the line.
Yeah.
How we don't tell like?
It's been a bitter, it don't be sweet, rugged, smooth now. We take a thank you. Indeed, Abikaya, we have the run for we have the campaign. I say I want to run for president of the Bar Association. And can put my message across to the people of Salone. But the journey where we start till we are win in May, where I actually win, waiting I be the do now for do the groundwork, the study, see waiting how go really come and help my colleagues them at the bar. at some point people feel say we be too quiet, we know they do anything, they know they see signs of anything. But now like where you billows, where you get for one billows, they begin clear first the foundation, clear the ground, prepare the ground before you begin build. Even where you go, they put the mortar and ground, they make the foundation. People go feel say na to where you throw am. So that groundwork they do at the time, where I just win say about 6 months to about 9 to a year to 1 year. But we thank God when me be the run as president, I promise the people of Salone or my colleagues them at the bar few things them. The Sierra Leone Bar Association are the oldest bar association in sub-Saharan Africa, and we get the name. But when you come back home, we go and let the name where we get feedback the reality where they on the ground. The institution or the profession don't they grow, as you can know. Maybe some of you now they attend the call to bar ceremony in numbers. I be the look and say, make we prepare the ground, make we prepare the profession for we colleagues then where they come in. Then where they come in, what will they do for them? One of the things them where promise me what I be say at the time was standards, empowerment and welfare. So now being my own campaign message than the standard, one of the things that they talk about is one increase the relationship between the lawyers them and the judiciary, because we they work hand in hand, intertwined. If you get a very poor relationship with the judiciary, you're not able for succeed in a way, because we work together with them. So we say let we get a very good relationship with the judiciary. And just before I continue on that note, I go and say thank you to the current Chief Justice, Justice Kamara, for immense support where he don't give the Sierra Leone Bar Association. He don't make sure say for let we work together, for let we promote the rule of law in our salon. And currently the Bar Association gets a very good relationship with him. Not to all the time where you imposing the work you get for be fet or you talk against and all that thing in there. But what do we try for do? Now for come with a better relationship, working relationship, so we go able for push before the work of the legal profession and the rule of law in our salon.
When you tenure been start, I mean after the election at Kenema, before you can talk about the things that we don't do so far, disagreements been the way been led to the formation of Salone or Lawyers Society. How that disagreement or that breakaway affect you governors?
Well, I think some people them when it comes to democracy or when it comes to election, they feel say where you go into election, it's do or die. You must win. When you go into election, you either win or you lost. Indeed, it been come with some tensions. Some people, as you don't rightly say, breakaway and form a so-called group called Lawyers Society. The reason they use the word so-called is that because they're not registered. There's only one bar association in the Republic of Sierra Leone, and that's the Sierra Leone Bar Association, recognized by the Constitution of Sierra Leone and recognized by each and every law we refer to legal practitioners then as Salone. When you go into election, but good thing happen. And I know say Unabi don't get me PRO and other people the way actually can talk on waiting happen at Kenema. Videos were out there. I was in that hall, but nobody no go say then see me face by any video. I don't day in the legal profession. This year they make me 16 years. I don't old enough, mature enough, a senior for go begin to nap, they begin fet. As a lawyer, if I'm not happy about something, I know who I for go. And that's not the court, not to forfeit. We know they per mob justice, we know they per fet, then fet 10 be don't pass. But that's not happen. Now fet people then decide for fet. Now other points people that be one make we are not able to understand. That's not what the rule of law is about. Waiting be they happen, some of the other people that will break away. There were times where they be there at the Sierra Leone Bar Association, hold presidencies and other positions. We support them, especially me, Tuma Ajabi. I support them 100%. Some then they way I campaign for. It go surprise you for no say the minute that you say they run them go against me. Why I don't know. But again, that's their choice. So it happened, but we still try for keep the profession together. We don't make that one they make waiting. We don't promise. We colleagues them. We deviate from them. No, I still say there's only one bar association, as I rightly say. And someday we hear it and they say they still not left the bar association. So we they hold the fort. We're the landlords. We they hold the fort for them. And by the time where some of them go and come back into active participation, we could all make one of the best bar association in sub-Saharan Africa that anybody could be proud of.
All right. When this happened, Kenema, plenty people been disappointed at the behavior of some of the colleague them, we lawyers them. As president of the bar association, in any way you be disappointed at the way how some of the lawyers them behave that particular day?
Oh yes, I'll be disappointed because I don't rightly say. Maybe just sit down. I'll be actually sit down at the front row. I just be sit down no more at the watch like a stunned because you they see posse they go, you try for scatter ballot box, you they see posse they go, they try for protest in a way, try for create an image. Now that's me being really surprised at, and some of the words some of them be they use. Like I say, well, you not happy, we all know as lawyer who say for go. If you lawyer no know who say for go, the layman way they can't take you as lawyer, how you the advise them?
Okay. Now, the issues we happen, disagreement, everybody mean get in your mind. So man made the question, your presidency and the win where you win. After this election, you don't able to reach out to them. As you na president, you say you na president, you na mama. You don't reach out to them for let them, understand say this profession. Now we know for behave like how other people they behave.
Yes, we don't. I don't try. I don't extend an olive branch to them so many times. The former Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Mohamed Lamin Tarawali, at the time even called we to a meeting for law try for resolve, but whether he commodate other posse get their own agendas and stuff. And the former chairman for the General Legal Council, Mr. Banja Tijansi, himself also make as seniors the efforts for law we can together and try for see how we go resolve the issues. But like I say, you can only do so much. Even last year, where would they get with Bar Association dinner? Last year February, I send letters out to all of them, like how they do to other colleagues there at the bar. They can attest to that. We have evidences of that one day. That even one of them, where them go na them chamber, them be so hostile to one of, because waiting I do where them be they go around. I say out of court, still I not even send clerk them or delivery person. Then we actually send lawyers we go say we can't left this, talk to them and all. They even tell them say, una no say not a lawyer they deliver documents na clerk, but that wasn't the intention. Right. Now because we know say hostile environments there or then the kind tension they make we decide say make we send a lawyer where if anything go able engage, they not go, they not say anything. Before that, some of them they even try to get physical, and have been female colleagues that will be the same. It was a terrible scene.
Now you say the time way some of them we break away been the bar association, you even campaign for some of them, support some of them. Would another set of people that were you disappointed at?
I really not go one for call names, but I'm
Why?
sure then some. Well, there are lots of people. I still see them, and even if I don't see them, the fact is they remain my colleagues.
Okay.
So I no one do that kind of reputational damage to them. We get a disagreement with me now, but I no one begin call names or begin name and shame anybody at this stage.
The election now one we then criticize heavily with the action of the electoral commissioner, then the ACC commissioner Francis Benkai-Fala, and you as the president we emerge out of that election. Are you proud of the election conduct?
Well, I said to me the election, the outcome and everything to me was okay. The commissioner, the electoral commissioner at the time, not just grab and do what he do. It be attacked, there be one stop the process, there be one interrupt the process. So at the time we're in at the electoral commission, at the positions of the current executive at the time be don declare vacant, e be get for all the fault and make sure say if you carry with tension, you able for protect the ballot box and everything. So to me, I commend him for such a good job for holding the fort for the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
Now, you say some of the colleagues do not support you, and when you been the campaign, you did say you did, so we ask you about your allegiance. You clearly say you are a card carrier of the SLPP, and where some they argue that Tuma Jabi no go able hold government accountable because it don't already declare say in the part of SLPP, and the SLPP now they in power, and one of the rules of the Salone Bar Association are for all government accountable. You not think say this in any way affects you or the breakaway or cause the breakaway?
No. In fact, I don't know why they go one way breakaway, because most of the people that will break away belong to the political party on the other side. Most of them, the one that always they run, everybody belong. Waiting, and I'm glad you mentioned this. Where I come here, I like full and frank disclosure. I not like for hide, because if I hide, they catch me. I make them very clear, say, yes, when I ask me, I say I belong to the Sierra Leone People's Party. Where you dey now, you host. It not mean say where something happen, you not go stand up and talk to. The person who born me, may his soul rest in perfect peace, Dr. Bubuake Jabi. Waiting he tell me, he say charity they begin at us. Una all go member say, me daddy can go SLPP in your own party na court. Where him believe say at the time, where them they run the internal primaries at the time, things then they will not be there in place. Rules and regulation, constitution not being properly done, they not be follow certain procedure. It can't go court. So it not mean say where government they do something, you not go speak up to them. But not to all the any half thing you pull press release, you do this, you do that. As I say, charity begins at home. Let we fix we house first. Then are only one thing no more a bar association for do. Hold government accountable. But if we not get the structures, we not get the foundation, I saw maybe look at some when we decide for one. I say we they always people there. It was from one press release to the other with other executive. We then come out as bar association executive. Waiting they left behind. Waiting really they left behind. Now yeah we been there. Then pull the former vice president. That's an Inabia sitting vice president. Then pull the bar association never made a statement. I be there at that meeting. Me late daddy be there at that meeting there. Where we be one take a stand then call police for we. Take we colleagues there. If they're inside police truck and go, we no break away. We stood with the bar association. Things happen. It's not always glory. It's not always shiny. Gloomy days will come.
Right.
You think that the breakaway get for anything for with politics?
Oh yes. I'm not going to hide on it. Definitely. It's because they believe that Tuma belongs to the Sierra Leone People's Party, and so we go fet na in. Because what you go talk about me? You know talk about me integrity. You know go talk about any other thing. No way. It definitely gets for do with Andy. Look at the crop. Look at the one that way they now the so-called lawyer society. I will not hesitate to say that.
Okay. Now people they describe the bar association and lawyers as bar association, na SLPP lawyers, na APC. You are aware of some of them then concerning it?
No. Well, people then can say waiting and they say, but if we say they go maybe 10 years back, we will talk say the SLBA at the time now be APC, but enough for be so. We all know one where we they go now a professional institution. Everybody belong. I want quickly raise something to now. The so-called democratic country where they say now the father of democracy, even the Supreme Court now by the political party we belong to. We don't get that kind of thing now. So imagine if you say because people they always want to refer to America. Say now the greatest, the father of democracy. Okay. But even now the Supreme Court, now the political party where you belong to, now based on that, then they appoint you. It's not a hidden secret at all.
You say it's based on politics, and which political party you think say the people will break away belong to?
The All People's Congress.
But the president, Gud Morning repeatedly say he not belong to any party.
I'm not kind of like I say for witch hunts or name and shame and all things. Now based on the question,
you just declare something.
Now they ask. Well, now so in say, but what me they say is majority of the people the way they me they see they associated with the All People's Congress. Now that's me go say.
Right.
And the Bar Association not about political party. We all now human rights for belong to the political party where we did so, but we cancel with profession, let we work as one. And I know one can and preach say Yana na APC, this are SLPP. Me they try for say when allow people therefore belong to them political party, where cancel the profession, let's stick with the profession and let will be professional and forget about national politics.
Continue for the way to inside the program in name na Tuma Gento Kamara, President for the Sierra Leone Bar Association, as we there with a look at in presidency and promises them where it be make to colleague them. We will come back, we will look at some of the promise them where you be make to your colleague they say you could do during your tenure in the office. We'll go for a break. When we can continue the program. Good Morning Salone.
We're trendy and youthful. We're UBA.
Inside Africa today, money they move with speed, but not only with trust. And trust in name na Africash by UBA. Whether you in Nigeria or Ghana, Kenya, Liberia or Salon Safe, Africash they connect all African country them. With Africash, you go able to send and receive money outside Salon to other African country them. Simple one. Whether you get account with UBA or not, it no matter. UBA design Africash for all man, any size and anytime inside Africa. If fast, you go able to send and receive money direct na any UBA bank or any UBA branch or agent office. Yes, oh yes, Africash they give you the power for do am easy one with no stress. Na Africash na the bra for send money na all the African country them. Go na any UBA branch or agent location today for send and receive money one time. For more information, call we na 078-200-200 or email winner cfcsierraleone@ubagroup.com.
UBA, Africa's global bank. One brand, partnering for progress. Best customer satisfaction.
All mama and papa want them begin for sabi boku thing when they go na the internet, and then want them for go learn plenty thing wey go open their eye. But they also want to make sure say when they begin and go online, they always safe. Kidzonet na the service where they make sure say where you begin dey na the internet, it always they stay na safe and secure side. And not the see bad thing. And Africell no more able to do am with the Kidzonet service. With Africell Kidzonet service, you no need for worry. You pikin can go online, and they watch something, and they browse, and they do am safely. Kidzonet don't make any bad thing wey can you pikin away, and go protect am like soldier. You self go get alert because you know say all the harmful content dem online no go come you pikin away. And this Kidzonet service very cheap. For just 9 million, it go protect you pikin for 30 days complete. Now this make you for activate this service. Just dial *499# or *113# and choose Africell Kidzonet today. With Africell, you begin an online experience different, safe, secure, and always protected. Africell don't come with Kidzonet for the first time na Salon.
Me sister, better don't come for we country.
Let out.
Well, we don't get the opportunity for get back money and property them where government workman and other people can get back corruption, money laundering, and plenty other yuki business. They call this asset recovery. International law like the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, we own anti-corruption law, and the anti-money laundering law self-support them.
Who that stand there before for make this happen?
Now the Anti-Corruption Commission and the Financial Intelligence Agency, but in not up there, they can work with other agencies there like the banks, the police, the judiciary, and the international partners them.
Baba, this not good thing, but how this go benefit we country?
Their money and assets where they take back from corrupt people them, government can use them for bring more development, we go better the life of Salon people them. But if this for happen, therefore make sure say them friend with them for work together one with partners them na Salon and other countries them, so that we go able to recover more assets. Same way so, therefore make sure say they investigate and take stronger action against anybody where they fail not say make investment overseas with money where the person gets pan corruption, no matter who that the person be. Again, therefore get proper policy wey go guide them how for use their assets when they get back, so that yuki no go dey at all. This message comot from Transparency International and Salone with support from the European Union Rapid Grant through Transparency International Secretariat na Berlin, Germany.
The program Good Morning Salone Day continue. We continue for look at more issues inside the program. We take one part with headline stories. Then we go as way for money to the corporate donor partner them like EU, World Bank, UNDP. They give to government for a push development. Go before now the country make campaign for Human Rights and Development International, being write one letter to the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency for make them help them with documents. But according to the chief executive for Chad, Abdul M. Fatoma, say from last year, November, we then write this agency for documents them up till now. They no answer to them request yet. We should see this institution not get respect for the country in rule of law and ready for take legal action against them. Abdul M. Fatoma talk more to Usman Kamara inside this interview.
With the request for report with the issue according to the law, annually, and then for put the report in the website, and we go through the website, we able to gain access to the informations, and we like in law proactive disclosure, so not a reactive disclosure, and we make requests for the document, and because the information inside that document will be so much useful for we advocacy, and we go able for hold state institutions and non-state institutions and accountable where they get access through public funds, either through by donor or government funded, by taxpayer. And so we request for the informations, and then from 2023-2024 informations and the annual report, so we will able actually review them, and then we come up with a position paper on advocacy on accountability. We not able to forget either acknowledgement or either any communication. We then wait for a month or so. We make a formal complaint as the law they require from the Right to Access to Information Act. We don't still receive any response yet from Right to Access for far too long. Then served on the babysit state institutions, and we know they comply with the law. Like for example, the judiciary still get deficit of information, so with the need for provide to we up to now they not provide it complete. And the habit of state institutions deliberately disrespecting laws of this country, drawing inspiration either from the judiciary, I think that a worried sign for we country democracy. We don't go get democracy with respect for rule of law. So we get a selective way of how we do things. It's in way favor government or government institutions that in then they celebrate. But thing we go make them become discomfortable, then look with them as a thing we they're not for comply to, and they enforcing agencies, and they're also notorious.
Now, we can look at the right to access information, because then get a role for play for citizens or people who ask for information get But what did this mean for government institution them if person wants information from them, then you will get them?
A frustrating situation, because globally the right to access to information become about for empower citizens and for know much about their country and get access to information, so we go empower them for let them go able for hold the leaders or state institutions or public institution accountable. But in the interest of shutting the door on citizens and for letting them not get access to information, so we in public information, they undermine the spirit of transparency and the spirit of accountability.
Right. So the right to access information commission, as you say, most time we don't get rights, then knocking follow up for let people get the right information or think the way they want. You think say the commission not able to do their work, or something they go wrong, we make government institution they not take them serious?
And the commission they drag in foot when it comes to certain institutions, and they see say the commission they lag behind.
Is it that they
in terms of the commission not really look objective in their approach, because, like for example, the judiciary, then they free them. Maybe they need favor from them. And when you look at this other organization where we write November, then they don't just sign MOU. And part of the MOU we then sign, I also respect proactive disclosure and also respect reactive disclosure when public requests for information. So either they know for more than partnership or something, we don't know. But you can see other institutions like the Freedom City Council, they find them. The Bank of Salone, they find them. But the judiciary flout the law deliberately, willfully, with no fines, no nothing, and opting out. The right to access to information, clearly aware that the judiciary not ever complete any of we request them. But then they are left hanging, safe and moving. And now they get their other partner. 15 days, November, December, January, and this is February. And we don't put in complaint also.
Alright, the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, a very important agency, because then they monitor different projects them with government and donor that they implement. Now una right they enable for give una wait on a request for. You think say maybe game don't play on them projects, then they refuse for give una some of the documents they wanna request for?
We anxiously wait the action from the right to access to information. Waiting will be the action towards the institution. Once we receive either partial or full report, we evaluate them and we do with necessary assessment and follow up. We go duly inform the public on the outcome of the document and day.
Alright, so lastly, if which one I want, I know will get waiting next for Chadi.
There are legal provisions in the Act. We will follow all the necessary legal process.
Well, that's the Chief Executive for Campaign for Human Rights and Development International Chadi. They talked to Usman Kamara inside the interview day for SICA, the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency. We see they no give them documents for make them look inside the way they implement projects them with development partner in the Gide for SICA people of Salone. The program Good Morning Salone they continue. We still get with studio guests with Tuma Jabi. Usman.
The program Good Morning Salone will continue. Inside the program with the country studio guests, we are the president for the Sierra Leone Bar Association, we are Adama Tuma Gento Kamara. We don't talk about issues that we may happen inside the election. Now look at some of the promises that we may make to your colleague then during the term we may run for the presidency position. One part them get for do it a structure, a bill the way we promised them. How far with that?
Okay, thank you very much. Indeed, like I say, I made so many promises, and one of the promises the way I make way to me, I call on one of my flagship programs, now been the for build a home for the Sierra Leone Bar Association. It will surprise you for no say all these years, Boku people they don't can't go the bar, they don't go. We're not able to get any side where we call a home. We be done they float around. Previous executive then go pass letters they are around. Usa will be there, we will be the rent. Say una help with rent, una contribute to rent. But and not be sustainable. When you come, you say elect the association. Let's do something sustainable. They try. But me see and fit say if I law get home, law get permanent address. Law get some side, usai where we dey, we go able for look. After we own people and then go can and say now we host that one day. So I promise say I go acquire a land and after that day start for build, if possible finish and give we safe a befitting home and the permanent address. As I dey talk, whilst people dey some feel say be quiet, wetin we dey do like I don say earlier on a groundwork. I try, because based on me good relationship where I get with certain people them, I try for find the right connection, the right people that we for talk to. The bar association only they get income from membership fee. The highest membership fee is about 1 million old leons, when I 1,000 leons per member. Let's say 200, 300, 400 pay. That's about 200 to maximum 400,000 new leons. That's roughly about just under 20,000 United States dollars. If you really want to promote your mandate, you're not able to do much than you're not able to buy land. So I'm not go one can and talk say we go to us, we go fair money, we buy land. No. What I do, I fence side usa go and I'm not going to go build or we build some side. Usa we know say ask for go. So a sport side we land day, but it not be belong to we. It belong to a certain institution. And that institution then at the legal field, not say correct. So I ignite the lobbying skills, get to executive on board and say, I want to let we do as an executive a representation to this institution. And I go name the institution because I really glad for waiting and do. Now at the Council for Legal Education, when at the law school, we approach them. I'm also a member of the council. Make a case to council. For say, do ya, una get small land, una sef na government be give una. We dey beg, una sef una cut small loan na give we wan get a permanent home. E go fine, like how we get the law school na so. We get the special court complex where most of the thing that way they happen around there gets for deal with legal as well. We don't see that old special court building as well, all day around that area there. It would be good if we have we get a legal, we call it the legal corridor or the legal hub. So imagine now if things work out, most of people that waiting at the legal, all the other legal sector there can get a space around the under, because even the general legal council now they around it. So we say, okay, make a case, and gracefully, unanimously, na council they approve. Then say, but now on one condition. And the condition is now only for advance the legal profession na salon. And na dan no more we want them for. And which then do? We acquire that land there, we register, even come with the documents today now, where you go see say the land there inside the name of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. On that note, I want to say thank you again. When we talk about collaboration, positive collaboration, people then came in other team. I want to say thank you to the Chief Justice, Justice Komba Kamara, when are the chairman of council, and all the council members them, na council for make this possible. I also want say thank you to the director of the Sierra Leone Law School, Dr. Bangura, for make this possible for the legal profession at Salon. It go forever go now with history books.
This project after the acquire the land?
Okay, so we get for take some time because I process. If you look at we document safe, now actually I think council approved around about October, November. Say you can go ahead because we'll be there on the lobbying trying to make a case and all. And the time where we get the documents, because we are lawyers, they will not go and start, then we know get a document to the effect. It's all get the documents now on the 27th of January. So we not just sit down, we immediately, because we don't do background consultations for make sure say we get the contractors that we go build and let the contractors they understand say not so a money making organization. So we get for the bigger half, we try for put money together and build. And luckily I go also say we don't do that. But tomorrow now we did and I don't want to do most of the unveiling. But I tell you say the land almost clear. And this February, we dey begin build the secretariat, and hopefully the way how we don't plan for do we beg the bar association don't turn me into a professional beggar, just so for good reasons anyway, which I'm happy to do. We dey hope say we go done that building day very soon.
Alright, how this structure get for time?
We dey get the ground floor. They get 2 office spaces. one of the office space we want give to an organization we also doing at the legal profession where we go unveil very soon.
Lawyers.
I'd say you say they're not registered, they're not recognized by law. Then the other one, we remember say we rent them out so that the money we go they come as rent, go they maintain the building because we want to do something sustainable. Then the next floor, when at the middle floor, we now deal with the Bar Association Secretariat today. Then the top floor, they get a really big hall when a day we go to do with workshops, EGMs, AGMs, meetings and stuff. So we know once all the time where we go, any time where they get workshop, we how they go get for pay or pay people then say, do I let this be young corporate social responsibility, help we for do this, help we for do that. So we want to get with young, we want something sustainable. So we they left and we make sure so we left a building where the building back will able for maintain itself by God in power.
All right, before we take a break inside the program, you also mentioned about scholarship.
Yes.
For lawyers, then how far with that?
I can proudly say again that we don't deliver on that. We do, I've been promised under empowerment that we go give out scholarships, we go lobby, not only they go take the money like I say, okay, but we defend the right connections and go outside for go and make case them for lawyer. And I want at this point now say thank you to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Mr. Timothy Musa Kaba. I put my case saying that this executive one achieve, and as president leading the executive and the bar, he listen to we and he look out for scholarships. Then European Union send out for give space for 10 international scholarships in LLM for legal practitioners around the European Union. We able to get all the 10 spaces. It give we all the 10 people then get them. Few go, few differ because then get for put them family arrangements. Then where some of them they go now. This year we don't come. This academic year for go start the course. But there are others already there. Where go they done this May June?
No, Amos.
For the LLM.
Amos did it now.
Almost go this year.
Yes.
Now 2 go this year.
Okay.
The 2 did it right now. Then the rest then they go this academic year where they come.
Now you talk about the building projects. Yes. Any time frame?
If all goes well the way I would plan them, I believe say within a year.
Within a year, yes. You term they done in May. You get any plan for go for second term for complete this project?
I know feel say I'm not sure yet if I will go for a second term, but there's always within the M&A provision for a bit of extension. My plan is to make sure say we really hand over a building to the next executive. If possible say go down before then, God can work in mysterious ways, and some of we now go getter, we must make sure they happen. You talk about scholarships just before we left the scholarship side, just a quick one. I know say time they against we. I be also promised internships under empowerment. We also get a space for 3 people then for go do internships na United Nations na New York. The only reason make where they're not able for go where they put in their application was about this time where Donald Trump they do some of them reforms on immigration. But hopefully then they go on very well because we don't get the green light say then 3 people then they go able for go. But the internship has already been awarded to us. Then people then they go do internship free. Well, what I mean free accommodation, they're not going to pay for accommodation. Then they arrange for them for also get flights, accommodation, feeding and everything while standing in New York.
In their opportunities here, then when our colleagues them will left then they benefit from them.
If they apply, why not? But guess what? Only if you are a paid up member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association that we go consider you.
They're not to paid up?
No. They're not to paid up. They're not the paid in subscription.
But they always say by me and the rest say then they part of by the paid and
No, they don't. I will put them to strict proof for say they're not the paid and deals.
Continue for stay with me inside the program Good Morning Salone in na Tuma Gento Kamara. We'll come back. We'll continue for look at the promise them we be making what you don't do so far about them and also the dinner we una the all. The program Good Morning Salone they continue to go for a break.
In every great society, justice must not only be done, it must done well while doing it. This February, the Sierra Leone Bar Association invites you to into an evening where law romances elegance, purpose meets prestige, and black ties meet a touch of ankara. Because justice never shows up underdressed. Presenting the SLB annual dinner and fundraising night, a distinguished gathering in support of the construction of the SLB Secretariat, because even justice deserves a prominent address. On Thursday the 6th of February 2026 at 7 p.m. sharp, lawyers respect time. Occasionally, the distinguished halls of Country Lodge will host refined company and legal minds briefly relaxing. Dress black, Ankara, come prepared to look brilliant, legally and socially. The law appreciates good fashion and cultural evidence. Tickets are available for regular, VIP, VVIP, and corporate tables, with patronage by donation for those who believe that supporting justice should also feel good. The Cerulean Bar Association annual dinner, where minds are sharp, conversations are richer, and the future of justice is being built, one elegant evening at a time. This is not just a dinner, it's a statement. Come for the course, stay for the conversations, leave satisfied, legally, socially, and gastronomically.
Salone Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salone Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It let you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office, it let you not get the account number. Buy Edsalite, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for the boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salone Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store, or go to Salone Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering value.
Commercial Bank. You dey get problem for find the right bank for keep you couple or do business? Union Trust Bank UTB na your solution. UTB they do internet banking where they make them easy for you for know wetin dey happen with your account any side you dey anytime you put or take money. We dey give you customers then loan we no go monitor them for pay at all. Oh yes, Union Trust Bank na the bank for you. Now UTB, all we customers them special and we get good workman them where they cater for all we customers them banking service. We then a plenty sign of the country. We then a Kabbalah, Cambia, Lonsal, Jala, Maboka, Bo, Kenema, Kono and Mile 91. You can get more information but we at www.utb.sl or come now we head office now number 2 House Street, Freetown. Union Trust Bank, now the true bank for you.
The program Good Morning Salone they continue. Now we are going to Fabi College, beside the Director of Communications and International Relations, University of Salone, Dr. Tonya Musa, say the engagement where they get with Fabi College, all students them for make themselves contribute to the development of the university. Dr. Indolo Tonya Musa talked this in our interview to the democracy. We immediately talk about the meeting with the university hold with all students then at Fabi College Thursday, February 5 this year. Na the Aji Crowder Theatre Mount Oriel. Dr. Tonya Musa explained more to Mommy Laminke inside this interview.
February next year, when at 2027, Kobe College the 200 years. For celebrate the 200 years birthday, we as administration say it's very important for bring on board the one that will be said when we alumni, the one that will be done attend Kobe College over the years. Very important for discuss with them, for plan with them how we for celebrate Kobe College 200 years. For sake of this Thursday 5th of February, 5 o'clock in the evening, we dey expect all the one that will be done go Kobe College for Kana Amphitheater for let we hold this meeting and discuss how for celebrate Kobe College 200 years.
talking about alumni associations. I want to come about to select the alumni for the methodology we want to use for gathering and get them invited for the meeting on Thursday.
Probate College alumni then they even in America, we get them in UK, we get them in Nigeria, especially West Africa. People that be they come out na Nigeria, Gambia, Ghana for Canland and Probate College. So then people then they themselves don't already get their own alumni chapter. We in a salon, we own alumni network, is not too active. So now for sake of that, this meeting here so with him and say, let we call everybody together, let we can discuss waiting the alumni for do. If we be done they call them, like how they school they call them, we shall say themselves for be proud of their own college. We not get method for select. Now just like you wake up from the college, when they call you come back.
Is it an open call?
Now open call. Once you attend from the college, whether na certificate you can do na from the college, na diploma you can do na from the college, na first degree, na masters. Once you can from the college, you na alumni. Now then we they call. And if I can even mention as we they talk now, I mean we don't able forget students we be done from the college, we don't turn presidents at this country. We na former president Ernest Bai Kuruma. Then we also get former vice president Honorable Victor Fo. We also get now the current vice president Honorable Mohamed Jule Jallo. We also get the speaker of parliament. We get the deputy speaker of parliament. We get head of government business. We get chief justice. We get several ministers there. We get beaucoup brigadier and colonel there. We get beaucoup senior police officers there. We also get other strong women there, you know, including even now as we dey talk Dr. Sylvia Blyden. And then we also get other women that we come from the college. So now you wake up.
How una also ensure say because she also got many alumni within a salon, but how not able for lay up alumni association with their board for them to contribute not only the 200 years but a continued effort for ensure say attendance from every.
So if we take like the UK group, then the alumni group within the UK, they already they work with you strongly for we call cocktail for race for.
In any way they get for present at the meeting?
We're already there with we, and then on that day we were able to connect them virtually through technology for let them see. I mean they talk about the cocktail fundraising activity we get for being a golf club on the 13th of February. Strong support there from the UK alumni group, but let we make sure see that one they be reality. And then moving from there now, we go able for even get flag raising. We go get for be the 18th February. You know this very year for Macrobe College, the 199. So the alumni then they in touch with we oversee, but the one that we did at the country now then really we want to see physically.
Well, that's now the Director of Communications and International Relations at the University of Salon, Dr. Tuma Gento Kamara, explained the reporter Mohamed Amin Kibe. So I said they will get meeting today na the Ajay Crowder Amphitheater for Big College, Montreal, for talk about them way go develop the university.
Inside the program we look at we're gonna Cambia, we said Justice Sakekura na Cambia High Court don't sentence one Mohamed Ila for good jail for 60 years because police catch him with 17.5 kilograms of jamba na Bameluma na Cambia district. For more on this we join Theodore Arena.
Justice Sakekura, wey dey preside na Cambia High Court, don sentence one Mohamed Ila for go 60 years na prison for wey the court find am guilty say he keep and sell jamba wey dis dey against section 8A and 7C of the Drug Control Act of 2008. Police been charged the defendant with 15-count charge wey get to do with unlawful possession, selling prohibited drugs, unlawful keeping of prohibited drugs and other one dem. Mohamed Ila inside November 8 last year na Bamoiluma Cambia district. Police been catch her with 17.5 gram jamba wey e not been supposed forget according to Salon law. Inside the same day, police been say we so catch am with 1 bucket of dry leaf wey dem suspect say na jamba. The defendant may answer say he guilty of the 6-count charge them and he been beg the judge for reduce the sentence where he give where he be the pass this rule in a court. Justice Sakekura been talk say drugs business don't cause serious well body issue to young man them na the country. After Justice Kekura don't listen to the defendant in beg way he been beg am, the same way so consider the seriousness of the crime. He decided for sentence Mohamed Ila to 5 years for count 1, 2 and 3 each. and 15 years for count 7, 8 and 9 each. But the court may order say the defendants for serve this sentence concurrently. Now we dey go na Pademba Road Court. Outside Magistrate Mustafa Bramajana Pademba Road Court number 1 don send Josephus Bangura, Samuel Johnson and Mohammed Sise for go 5-year jail na the Male Correctional Center for sake wey the court find them guilty say dem thief couple wey na over $3,000, Samsung mobile phone and other thing dem. The defendants dem dey tinap na court for answer to 2-count charges wey get for do with conspiracy to commit crime and larceny wey dey against section 2 of the Larceny Act of 1916. The court file show say Wednesday 14 January last year na Moriton, then 3 defendants they have been broke one under CRV car with registration AWD 825 and them in thief couple wey na over $3,000, thief power bank, 1 Samsung mobile phone and other thing them inside the motor car. And all them senior so now one captain when a Gladys Nadila Kamara gets them. The convicts them be answer before the court say them guilty but the crime and they may ask Magistrate Ja for temper justice with mercy upon them. But according to the prosecutor, then defendants say not be first time offender them, we mean say they don't they get bad record them like this. We make after Magistrate Mustafa Bramaja look inside the matter and consider the seriousness of the crime. He been sentenced the all 3 for go 5-year jail. Now the Male Correctional Center. Still inside Pademba Road Court number 1, Magistrate Mustafa Bramaja been same we so sentence 1 Gento Sise for go 3-year jail. Now the Male Correctional Center for where the court found and guilty say it thief one iPhone 13 Pro Max mobile phone wey cost 9,000 leons. According to the court file, the convicts been thief this phone. Now for the Dumbia in hand, but now Agnes Dumbia get Police been charged the convict with larceny where they against section 2 of the Larceny Act 1916. Inside this case, where the clerk be read and explain to Ram, he been say he guilty of the crime where police charge him with. The magistrate be ask him, waiting will be in last word before he pass in judgment. The convict begin beg the magistrate for make he sorry for Ram and give a small sentence as he say he no go thief again. After where the magistrate all listen to him beg where he been do, where he dey pass in judgment, Magistrate Mustafa Bramaja been say thief na bad thing and not allow na the country. So he been decide for sentence for go 3-year jail. With support from Fatou Bakpa for Radio Democracy, me na Theodora Rena the report.
Today we can the studio again and join with studio guests with Tuma Gento Kamara, President Salon Bar Association. You don't talk about some of the promises them we make and what you don't know about them so far. And you mentioned earlier say that the first thing is way the kaya, but you PRO don't always the kaya and things that we don't talk about now. One we get to do with the NASIT for the lawyers them and also the issue of subvention. But let's start with the NASIT.
Yes, so during the promise, the team, when at the executive now, one of the things that we've been promised with colleagues then at the bar is that most lawyers them, like I don't say earlier, now self-employed people them, and as they will not get retirement, now only way you don't actually not able, physically fit again or maybe mentally for carry on with your job. So some them where they don't, they know they go work again, they not able to work again. Some they not really able for maintain themselves that way because they not get pension, they not get nothing. Even though yes, some side is evident at the NASIT the act say you can apply as a private person or self-employed, but we want to get a concrete relationship with NASIT and an agreement for let we get a private pension scheme for legal practitioners. We be make that promise there and make that promise there na the same room na ya. So when we come into power, we actually make sure say we actualize that one day. We don't get that workshop day last year, and I want to say thank you to the DG of NASIT, Mr. Fuad Dabo. We talked to him, we put we case across to him. I said definitely NASIT go collaborate with we and do that workshop day and encourage private legal practitioners them because the one the lawyers that were there in our public service, then they pay NASIT because the employers then they pay. then contributions. But the private practitioners then, where they into private practice, they don't get that. Where they only into private practice. So he said no problem. So we collaborate with them. And I want again say thank you to Mr. Dabo, when at the DG of NASIT. He came and say, don't worry, financially we will be responsible fully and make sure say the workshop, everything will be launched. And we do that and we launch. It was a successful. We get Boku lawyers that we don't sign up now, including myself. Because when we come and whenever we get that kind of public service where they pay NASIT, I would always day into private practice. Now I can proudly say I contribute to me NASIT and assured of small pension at least we are retired.
Alright, when I don't get corporates don't they come out from your colleagues them for joining the scheme?
Yes, we get Boku people that we don't join. They count on board that they enjoy. Some don't get them cards, then they don't begin contribute. Corporation definitely they, because now the retirement package we they do them for them benefits.
Alright, now look at the subvention we when I don't begin get from government. Waiting at the amount so far.
Now 1.5 million new loans to now 1.5 billion old loans. So as I say again, where I come any way they do now this world, do something sustainable. What we realize is that we just get from we mega membership better money no the day we not able to deliver not to just from one press release to the other. So we say let we carry something where we go able for sustain this association and push we agenda go before. There are even international organizations that we for belong to. Lawyers then at the bar association president at the sub regions then can get summits and get programs. We not able for go because on ten and day money no day for law go. West African Bar Association then can provide sponsorship with tickets, but then Tinedeki as limited. So for allow fully participate, allow me to full potential. We watch say the Bar Association need more. So we realize say some organizations like the Mental and Dental Association, the engineers them, SLAG, then they get subvention, no matter the amount, but then they get some sort of financial assistance from the government. People in the overthink this whole thing, say, oh, they come out from government coffers, blah, blah, blah. But we are all government.
Okay. The other question, say, in any way, this no go, stifle on a work?
Not at all. Just the same way we not stifle SLAG them work. They stop a journalist where something happen, you stop and say no, they talk. No, that's not democracy. That's not the rule of law. So nothing they stop we for say if something happen for law we talk against government say not to so this for go we not go talk. We go talk them. But at the end of the day we not just they talk just for talk's sake. We want to talk some. And why will they talk? Will they talk for let we get results? So if me they watch say or the executive watch say if we still can get the results without making too many noise, we can, and we don't do it so many times. We don't get situations whose colleagues them, they don't get battered, they don't get some kind of what is said with the police. Before people then a press release they left, no, we they do constructive engagement. We they engage the IG, they come to the IG in notice, and we they get results. The Inspector General of Police don't be so supportive. We they get results. If we connected to government, we they also collaborate, we engage government, we talk to them for let we get the desired outcome.
Before we take break inside the program, when I don't start forget this money.
Well, they don't approve them. They be tell we say inside this February, make we apply and then go make we just apply for them and then go deposit them na the SLBA account.
Continue for the way to inside the program, Madam President. We'll go for a short music break. We'll come look at the dinner and waiting at the things that we don't put in place for this particular occasion.
Wow.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Strong woman. So amazing how this world was made. I wonder if God is a woman. The gift of life astounds me to this day. I give it up for the woman. She's the constant wind that fills my sail. Oh, that woman with a smile and a style. She'll protect you like a child. That's a woman. She'll put a smile upon her face and take you to the higher place. So don't you underestimate the strength of a woman.
Radio Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Every time I see Babylon, blood runs cold, cold, cold. Every time I see the wicked man, my belly moves, moves, moves.
Say after me, sir. I solemnly swear that the evidence I shall give, shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, So help me God.
Good Morning Salone, they continue. I hope so you enjoy the music. Then they will be inside the program Good Morning Salone. Inside the program, we want to inform we general public say the Locking Sham raffle Radio Democracy they happen any day, so that you go win money easy one for just 10 leons. You go dial star 790 star 3 hash from your free sale or orange money line. Then you go pick a number from 1 to 10. The number of the ticket where you want. After that you go enter, after that you go get instant message for make you put your orange money pin code, and as you put them so you don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy and the more chance you get for win. So listeners now get opportunity for win money every day, so join the raffle. The Lucky Charm raffle draw where they happen at Radio Democracy every day. We'll cover now to you, Madam President. You talk about workshop where you may organize for you colleague them. Take me through that.
Yes, so we be as under again the empowerment ambit of We Promises. For decades we've been get the old Criminal Procedure Act. From where it can enforce in the 60s, the old Criminal Procedure Act. Now we be done they use till date, outdated as it could be. So we have now a new Criminal Procedure Act of 2024, where a bit different, and even the practical aspects of it, like how lawyers go file them papers, then submissions, how them for do and the time bound timings, them then time bound. So some man be need training on that one day. I can say under the Sierra Leone Bar Association, we'll be able to arrange a training workshop, and that was a 2-day session on that. So we actually don't deliver. We make sure say at least we colleagues in the car up to speed. Even the newly called, we arrange what we call a soiree evening for them, so that they go meet, senior members of the bar, then go ask questions. We go tell them what's in the bar association they're about, and that was a success. That was about like 2 weeks ago. Even though I lost me daddy, but hey, leadership doesn't call for that. So what I still do, still got up, make sure that I put my colleagues them first, and because Nadande I be say I they do as president, and we do that one day.
Take with the dinner, waiting at the preparation, and when at this dinner.
Okay, so every year, every calendar year, we can get an annual dinner. It don't be a norm; it's a tradition at the Sierra Leone Bar Association for the longest of time. We get one last year, and usually it can happen in December. But that year way for be happening in December, should I say 2023? Now they tell we get our interregnum, the attempted coup or so. So it been shifted because there was curfew to February. So we get on February of 2024. So last year February we get them. So this year, tomorrow, the 6th of February, we get in our country lodge, dress code, black with a touch of Ankara. So we always don't try for make and dinner or event where everybody go look forward to in the calendar year. And it's a top-notch one for elites, and it's more for us again for fundraising. In this case, we're fundraising specific. We raise fund for the construction of the SLBA secretariat. As I say, we determined, and we want make sure say that secretariat they will really bill them.
Okay.
And so that dinner will take place tomorrow. Then we'll launch them. It will be a red carpet event, and after that it will be an after party. You all are invited because we collaborate with journalists and other professionals them in this country also.
The last dinner to the Ankara, you get her?
The tuxedo, Nani.
The tuxedo.
The black tuxedo.
Oh, the black tuxedo. Is my getter? Okay. And the last dinner way the Salon Bar Association been gets criticism now that the government functionaries them boku pass the lawyers there.
Well, the thing is, like I tell you earlier, say last year we send invites to everybody, but it's a paid for dinner. Not so like we they give out free. We can give certain organizations them. We they even give political parties them. For example, the APC, we they extend invitation to them. They're not they pay. We they send the tickets to them. We they send to SLAJ. We they send to some other organizations, even the medical and dental association. We also they send to them. So it depends the one that we honor with invitation. And like I say, bar association, you cannot work alone. We're not isolated. We need to collaborate. We need to work together. We don't have a choice but to work with government.
This one back now paid for?
It is, yes.
How much person go pay?
Well, it depends the category. We get the regular, we now 1,000 leons. We get the VIP, where I believe say now 15,000. Then we get the VVIP, we now 25,000. We get corporate table, when are 50,000, they'll get patron by donation. Then if you want to use $1 million, would they take out?
So na tickets when they sell, or na just the invitation when they give out?
Na tickets will they sell. So some person they buy the corporate table, some people buy the VVIP. Like the VVIP count six persons. So you go book out up to 6 people, they will admit you.
How the ticket sales don't go?
It don't go very well. In fact, the corporates don't sold out completely. We not get no corporates available anymore. It's completely gone. And the VIP don't sold out. So we only get the regular and the VVIP and the patron. Patron, you know, like I say, you not get ceiling. You get a base, of course, you get for give more than the 50,000 leons winner for corporate and above.
They place again in time?
Now Country Lodge, 7 p.m. Tomorrow, like I already say, the dress code now black with a touch of Ankara. At least we get for meet nice people them. We get for get surprises, so people then go and find out what's in the surprises. Then we get this time only limited awards because we really want to give awards them. So the one that we really don't make a great impact, especially during this executive in tenure.
Okay. Few messages then we look at, Usman.
This one from Metzal Kuma. He said the president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association promised to build a home for the bar and she is delivering on it. We say thank you, Madam President. This is a huge win for the Sierra Leone Bar Association.
This one from Lulu Gasparini. He say ask Madam Tuma whether she has publicly criticized the government since becoming president of the Salon Bar Association. I honestly haven't heard the bar speak out against any government policies, despite the many issues and concerns surrounding this BU government.
This one from Tunde Scott. He said the Bar Association should be a pressure group on behalf of people, not the ruling class group or of elite. What we are witnessing now is state capture of even the most admired group of elite in the country.
This one from Ibrahim Sisse saying much of the advice the Bar Association receives from engaging other parties is in itself part of the problem that continues to deepen division. Admiration to Mrs. Tuma Kamara for standing firm in a rigid bar where legal understanding and misunderstanding coexist. When the legal body lacks clarity, national accountability suffers. What steps will she take to reduce division within the bar and promote unity within the support? With the support of other institutions, at times, common sense speak louder than certificate.
This other one say, I hope the Bar Association and Madam President will invite their colleague from the other side.
This one from Sir Jerry Sakwi. Madam President, thanks for raising the bar. The Sierra Leone Bar Association is proud of you and your executive.
It's the last one I could take because of time. This one say, so I hope, Madam President, under your tenure, the building will. Okay.
The last one for me, because of time, they come up from Ibrahim again. He say Keke Jabi once took his party to courts with clear legal conviction without causing division, proving that legal action can correct issues while preserving unity. As president of the bar, as president of the bar, you can follow this example by engaging all legal bodies for the growth and unity of the profession, especially when the constitutional review process appears neglected. Justice is weakened not by dispute but by dispute left unresolved. With a message I can respond because of time.
Okay, thank you very much. Most of them, I want to say thank you for the comments. Them, Wedengi and the tap Wedengi on the back. So somebody mentioned about if I don't ever criticize the government in a tenure. I would say yes. We don't do certain releases to say we don't criticize where need be. But as I say, we not go criticize. We say really not day for criticize just for the criticism's sake. Also, official go bring to the attention to governments. We go do that one day. Me not believe in too many press releases. I believe in engagement. If I see something, mean say I will go on air. I begin holla. I go meet the particular institution or ministry involved and say, now this they go on. How will they resolve them? We'll be there. We see one lawyer where police them be malhandled. It been bad. It go out on social media, go engage the IG, and the IG come in and really help, and it key in commitments. It done not go happen again. The police officer will be involved. It face disciplinary action for that one day, but we not need for hala. Make you always say why we can hala or why would the press would they do press release? I forget results. If we get the results any other through collaboration and engaging, why not? But of course, I do criticize. And somebody talk about state capture of elites. I don't understand that English as long as I believe there isn't any state capture here. Would they do what would they do? We human rights, them what we say rights, now would they do? I'm not going able for even change laws or do anything if I not work with the government. Would they take a parliament? Waiting a parliament. People then they look at government as maybe just the executive arm. Government involved so many. We get 3 arms of government: executive, legislature, and judiciary, and we work with all of them.
What in don't be in a position in the case of the removal of the Auditor General, the suspension of Alan Alloway Justice, and also the constitutional review process as Bar Association?
Well, when it comes to Justice Alan Alloway, I'm a member of the Judicial and Legal Service Commission, and I was in that meeting. And me know what's happen. If I say I did deliberate on that now, we not go get time. But I would say for now, because I've been involved in the decision making for him to be looked into, it's just a committee for let it inquire as to what's happen. 9 governments don't set up. We have to bring discipline to this country. And within the legal sector, law starts from within. We have to bring discipline. If they inquire and say no, find one thing, then that is democracy, isn't it? That's fair. So let him go, give his own side, and let them come out with their report.
Do you support the suspension?
Yes, because I'll be the part of that meeting. I support them because of the facts that will be there before me at the time. But I cannot speak to that fact now because I know what influence or prejudice the committee already set.
What about the Auditor General?
Which you mean?
The Lara
Telopius?
Yes.
Oh, that was done. It went through Parliament, so the legal process was followed fully.
So we're not okay with that?
Yes, I'm not going to come between parliaments. Not to me they vote in a parliament. Then not to they end up. Not to they then go take their decision. Not to the all thing done.
But the Bar Association satisfied with waiting all.
Oh yes, I'm satisfied. As long as the processes, the steps were followed, I'm fine with it.
What's our position on the constitutional review process now?
Well, currently now they're in a parliament. we get some we get with position the way we go make public very soon, and una go get with full position on that one day. I understand not more of entrenched clauses than they change, but like I say, officially we go get for put we on position.
You no go think say go down late?
No. Because and at the same time we they collaborate. Not to say because we know they can public and talk, we know they do nothing. No. We're in constant collaboration with Parliament, with the AG's office, Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and all the one that we concern. And if you notice, sometime last week or so, the Chief Minister even visits me in my office for also see what in the Bar Association they do with regards to this. So they deal with so the people that we concern.
Plenty thank you for we joining me in the edition of the program Good Morning Salone, President Salone Bar Association Tuma Gento Kamara, and one for wishing all the best in Una dinner and Una projects Una the implements.
Thank you very much.
Now this edition of the program Good Morning Salone go left for today. Plenty thank you to the production team, Michael Sambola, Mange Mansare, and the Jackson we for put the program together. Clifford Walker, we make Una Getaway out live there, and also Fatmata Samra Miri Kamara Bangura for making us live on Facebook. So today Musa Kamara say bye bye.
My name is Usman Kamara, wonderful day, bye bye.
The Society for Democracy